out the fire. Fire elementals are attacking them. Magister, let's go help them. Chippy is at your service!
General Hogan! The water isn't working!
You, Sam! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward! All forces, attack!
I wouldn't have recognized you if it weren't for Chippy tagging along. How about you dispel your disguise so I can see my old friend again? Oh. I really hope this is the last time I hear this question from you. But no matter how many times you lose your memory, I'm happy to reintroduce myself again to you. I am Hogan, the former leader of the heroic order of the Lightbearer Empire, and the current magistrate of Hollowstone. We've been friends for decades, and our friendship will never fade, no matter how muddled your memory gets. But this is no time for small talk. Look at these fire elementals. They don't belong in Ryham. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Then our most pressing concern is to put out the fire. Please, give me a hand. Let's put these fires out together.
Oh, I'll catch up to you someday.
All forces, attack!
Oh, I'll catch up to you someday.
All forces, attack! Valen!
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Valen, you're just getting here now? Were you deep in your cups again?
That's not fair! I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here! Those guys were really annoying. Anyway, looks pretty grim here.
That's right! We think it's arson. The culprit is likely a mage.
Whoa! A talking hamster? In that case, this gentleman with the general...
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen.
It's rare to command such respect from the... Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like... an interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be...
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it out.
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm just trying to help.
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's what the rumors say.
Dangerous? You're quite right. If this were my fire, you'd all be ashes by now.
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
Magister, if Chippy is not mistaken, it seems like the Scarlet Sorceress is staring at you. What do we do, Magister? She's staring really hard.
Never mind. You made me think of someone. The divination was right. This night was awful. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further. I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress. All my wares are gone. I demand compensation.
Don't push your luck, young man. I'm not known for my patience.
Don't you dare try to get away with this. I'll make sure you're held responsible.
Shh. Quiet. Something's not right. The wind. It's suddenly so loud.
Huh? What is that?
Magister!
Fly, my beautiful flames.
It's time to show you my moves. You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out before he left. The general told me to make sure that when you woke up, What a strange request. Do you often? Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? The Scarlet Sorceress, Muriel. You're a Magister, so perhaps you've heard of her. She was identified as the culprit by young Master Rowan. That kid with the huge bag and the duck on his head? He's Rowan, the second son of the wealthiest man in the Empire, and head of the Mithril Consortium. General Hogan took the two of them back to Hollowstone for questioning. Muriel's attitude towards you was unusual. When you passed out, she was the first to get to you. Did you know her from before? That's rather odd.
Magister? Yes, you're awake! Chippy checked all around and didn't see any elemental beings. The village is safe now. Mr. Valen told you that General Hogan already left for Hollowstone, right? The General will wait for us in the village, so we should go meet him in Hollowstone. He seemed to have something to say to you.
There might be enemies on the road. I'll go with you. Although, you might not need my protection.
Of course! The Magister is the merriest mage that everyone loves. Anyway, since you're feeling better, Magister, should we set off? However, before leaving for Hollowstone, we should probably return to the mystical house first. Dolly must be worried sick.
Need a hand, friend?
Dolly! I brought back the Magister!
You're back. I was worried.
Merlin! I'm Hammy. Hello.
Merlin, have you regained your powers? I saw your magic in the sky.
Don't be too happy. Magister fainted after casting that spell.
Nonsense. Even the goddess Dura can't control Merlin. Perhaps it's just the Magister. Chippy, what's with you? Why?
Oh, you're right. The Magister is the greatest mage in all.
That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a bit of trouble. Shall we find someone to lend you a helping hand?
Leave it to me. I know a few people.
Ready to embark on a glorious adventure?
By my life and honor, I shall protect you.
Took you a while. I've been waiting out here in the cold all day. They say it's always autumn.
It's said that Merlin's ward has long protected Ryham, but recently, Ryham's been getting colder. It's almost snowed the past.
My apologies, Miss Hamster. I never got your name.
Yes, we should be introduced.
Are all your familiars hamsters? That's unique indeed.
Chippy told me that General Hogan ordered you to protect the Magister. You must know that serving the Magister is an honor, but it's not easy.
Apologies again, but I have to correct you. I'm a knight. Protecting him is just my current task. It's not a lifelong, unless your Magister is someone like the Great Merlin. Then I'm.
Did I hear that right? Well, the Magister, he is Ouch! Why did you just step on my foot?
Oh, sorry. Chippy likes to spout nonsense. Once you spend some time together, you'll realize that although the Magister isn't Merlin, you'll see that he is practically the same as Merlin. Except for the...
Okay, we should get going. You're above.
All set. I'm ready.
Sir.
Anyone need Hammy to do some magic?
For the glory of all knights!
Hi.
Each ring of a tree is a wheel of time.
Hi.
Be grateful that you're allowed an audience.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Listen to this. Listen to the sound of falling leaves. The forest. Witness the power of the forest.
Just as I expected.
Witness the power of the forest.
Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Come on, everyone! Get your spirits up!
Well, victory is deserved.
Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh! Hello!
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Being a noble is always being on top.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves. The forest is whispering to you. Ah, new branch.
You desire an audience. Well, victory is deserved.
It's time to show you my moves.
Come on, everyone! Get your spirits up!
My shield is unbreakable!
Great. You seem to have pulled yourself together. So, how are you getting along with Valen? I hope he hasn't offended you already. Really? That guy's you—
That's not fair, General. These two little hamsters are watching my every—
Well, considering you helped us fight all the way here, 80 out of 100.
Yes, of course.
Let me say this again, Valen. To ensure success, you must spare no effort.
You must ensure his safety. I totally understand,
Valen is his only shortcoming. Anyway, please teach—
Stop teasing me, General.
Yes, the young the Scarlet Sorceress, however. I questioned the Scarlet Sorceress before you arrived. I asked, what about you? Do you think the Scarlet Sorceress is the culprit? Not that I doubt your judgment, but until there's another matter I'm concerned about. The Scarlet Sorceress said that she seemed convinced that you would find the real culprit. You and her. I don't mean to pry, but is she an acquaintance? True, you have lost your memory. Don't worry, we'll get— Oh, right. Before troubling yourself with the investigation, go, have a look around.
May the glorious rippling flames bless you, my traveler.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
Whew. The color and clarity are...
May the glorious rippling flames bless.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves.
The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh! Hello!
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
Whew. The color and clarity... Even shinier!
General has asked me to protect you. Nothing. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Each limb of a tree is a wheel of time.
What are you hunting? Leave it to me.
Hi! Hi!
I'm here. Who's the target?
Hi!
I'm here. Who's the target?
Hi! Well, I'm listening to the rain. Would you like to join me?
Let's stand and fight together.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack? As long as I'm safe.
Listen to the sound. Ah, new branches.
Let's enjoy the starlight together.
Huh? Oops. It was an accident.
Wow! My favorite!
Delicious! I want more!
Wow! My favorite! Pato! Wow! My favorite! Pato!
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable. Optimal training results. Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
calling me?
Present. Your command?
Witness the power.
Present. Your command?
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Wash away all sorrows, Olane.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected.
Silence.
Just as I expected.
Silence.
The forest will always protect its children.
Wash away all sorrows, Olane.
Well, victory is deserved.
Wash away all sorrows, Olane.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
Silence.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
The forest will always protect its children.
thank you for considering my lady. However, she said that if she needed anything, she would instruct us on what to...
Well, she does not need to be so polite. The lady has come along. Should she have time today? Might I be...
Lord Franz, sir, I'm afraid my lady is terribly busy today and really cannot see you.
Lord Franz does not seem to be in a great mood today, I see. I heard General Hogan...
And where did this bottom feeder come from? Talking about me behind my...
And nice to meet you, Lord Franz. You're different from what I imagined. I heard you were so rich and swanky that even the fountain on your estate was made of gold. I imagine...
Impertinent scoundrel! No wonder your mouth emits such dross when base wretches like you grow up eating only filth.
Fine, fine. I might well be a base wretch, but that can't be said of him. What do you think, Magister?
Oh no. You look like you're barely half-trained. Don't call yourself a magister when you only know a few... I wager you never attended the Serene Lyceum.
The Magister didn't really study that.
See? I thought as much.
You've misunderstood, Lord Cocky High Butt. The Magister didn't study at the Lyceum because he was teaching there. Yes! You journaled about that part of your life, and you allowed me to read those.
What a bunch of tedious liars! Enough! I have an important client to meet and get... Furthermore, I hate rodents!
He certainly wasn't humble. However, it doesn't look like he was exaggerating. Lord Franz, you look a bit lost. Allow me to explain. 2 years ago, Southville heeded Lord Franz and dug up its wheat. They say it's a new grape variety in all of Asperia to expand production. Lord Franz has... Is this the mages? But we should probably talk with...
I heard the wheat fields in North... It won't be long before Northfield...
What?
He had no...
Everyone in Northfield was...
Dura.
Mary, I'm so...
Eddie, I saw everything! When the fire broke out, she waved her hand and just vanished. After which the field just burst in...
What? Are you saying you saw the culprit? Mary, take...
She had red hair down to her mid-back. She was also wearing a hat with a long feather in it, and a black dress...
We need to tell this to the hero...
Magister! Listening to that description, it seems like...
Do you remember what the Scarlet Sorceress looks like? I think she was different from the woman's description. Yes, and there wasn't a feather in Muriel's hat. This is an important piece of information. Before the we need to tell this to General Hogan immediately.
You look serious. What happened? Well, Ryham should never...
I have to point out that this situation started after Lord Franz arrived in Ryham.
I heard that Lord Franz has always wanted to grow grape. What? This is the first I've heard of that.
In short, the intel suggests that the culprit is probably someone other than this, but she's still a suspect. And who knows if the other red-headed mage is her accomplice.
Huh. We haven't even solved the issue. This case is related to magic, which Valen does not excel at. Are you willing to aid us? Thank you, my friend. Thanks for your help.
We ought to look around Southville. We bumped into Lord Franz just now. And he wasn't... What if, hypothetically...
Please keep an eye on... Then it's all up to you.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
The forest will always protect its children.
What a coincidence, Master Rowan. Fancy...
I saw you in Northville. The guy from the Heroic Order and the Mage. A pleasure to meet you. Thanks for helping with the Wind Elemental. Otherwise, Northville's rich and weak. That's where I went out of my way. My whole business venture has been upended. And now this bridge is... I heard that Southville's gemvine grapes are worth their weight in gold, so I...
It looks like someone deliberately sabotaged the mechanism. Could be bandits who did this. Anyway, how much do you know about machinery? Seems like the all-knowing Magister has finally met his match.
I know a little. The myth... To replace the broken lever, we need a wooden stick of a specific hardness and durability. We'll also need a lubricant.
Oh, in an emergency, I know that the juice of glowfly fruit can be used as a lubricant.
All right! Gruglins often hoard glowfly fruit near the camp.
Gruglins! Yes! We'd be killing two birds with one stone.
There's nothing to negotiate. I need to cross the bridge too. And there's no... So let's work together to collect the materials. Then I'll repair the mechanism and everyone's happy.
There's no time to waste.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
The forest will always protect its children.
No wonder you're General Hogan's friend. If you weren't in the fight, both the villagers here and my salary, who knows? Maybe I would have shielded you until I fell. I'm just
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
It's time to show you my moves.
Well, victory is deserved.
Inventory, shipments, deliveries. Am I missing anything? Oh yes, gifts for my customers.
Oops. It was an accident. Rain's touch will help new shoots grow fast.
The General has asked me to protect you.